Hi guys, how are you? Welcome to Kalishenanigans, your favorite family vibe. Don't forget to subscribe. In today's video, we are going to talk about 10 unique Christmas traditions in the Philippines. When it comes to Christmas, no one celebrates it better than Filipinos. You know that, guys. Philippines is known for celebrating the longest Christmas season in the world. As a matter of fact, you'll already feel its season once the BER Months hit your calendar, and it's officially ends on the Feast of Epiphany on the first Sunday after the New Year, right? While Christmas is a holiday celebrated worldwide, some Filipino traditions uniquely embraced and have transformed into something that can totally call ours. So today, I'm going to talk about unique Christmas traditions in the Philippines. So without further ado, let's get it on. There is no other country celebrates Christmas longer than the Philippines. As a matter of fact, once the BER Months set in, Filipinos will begin decorating their houses, establishments, and streets with gleaming displays, huge Christmas trees, and glamorous decorations. Aside from that, you'll start hearing timeless Jose Marie Chan Christmas classics as well as different Christmas carols in shopping malls and on the radio. Parol, also known as Philippine lantern, is a unique Filipino decoration traditionally made from colorful papers, bamboo sticks, and shaped like five pointed stars. In 1928, if I'm not mistaken, according to my research, these lanterns were originally designed to help villagers find their way to chapels and churches to pray. Also, these lanterns are used to further enhance the spirit of Christmas, putting up paroles in homes, schools, establishments, offices is a common Filipino tradition. Completing the Simbang Gabi or Misa de Gallo is in almost everyone's bucket list. It's also my bucket list, but it never happened. It is a tradition originated in the early Spanish colonial period as a practical compromise for Filipino farmers who began working before sunrise to avoid working in the fields under the heat of the sun. Simbang Gabi is a nine-day series of masses to honor Blessed Virgin Mary. The mass starts from December 16 to December 24, which is the Christmas Eve. Filipinos wake up before the crack of dawn to attend the Mass in hopes of having a granted wish once they complete the 9 days. Like any other countries, Christmas is celebrated with songs and praises. Usually in the Philippines, group of people would fill the streets visiting houses with their instruments like tambourines and guitars, singing their favorite Christmas carols or Christmas songs. Then after, the homeowners reward the carolers with money. They would sing their words of thanks. Panunuluyan is another Filipino tradition observed in some provinces in the Philippines. This tradition is similar to Mexican posadas, where the journey of Mary and Joseph in search for shelter while Mary was pregnant is being reenacted. In the Philippines, the reenactment is done on the eve before Christmas. After the midnight mass on Christmas, everyone's looking forward on this event, Noche Buena. Noche Buena is a grand family dinner and a hearty feast full of delicious Filipino food such as lechon, pancit, ham, queso de bola, lumpia, and a lot more. This has also been a favorite family tradition in the Philippines. Aguinaldo is a common tradition for every Filipinos to visit their relatives during Christmas Day. Kids often wear their finest clothes when visiting their relatives. During this visit, kids would practice the old age tradition mano as an act of respect to elders. Mano is equivalent of like shaking your hands or kissing cheeks to cheeks. But in the Philippines, it's called mano, which your hand, the elder's hand, and the younger kid's forehead would touch like this. Mano po. Like that. For the most part, they are rewarded and presented with gifts like toys or money by their relatives or godparents. In my case, I always go to my godparents when I was a kid and ask for Christmas gifts. Namamas ko po, mga ninong, mga ninang. This is when they receive their pamasko, yet you receive your pamasko since you went to your godparents. These gifts are popular called as Aguinaldo. Speaking of gifts, another adaptation of Secret Santa is called Manita. Yeah, it is a form of exchanging gifts where every participant has his or her anonymous gifts. This is usually done during Christmas parties, in schools, houses, or offices. Monito Manita is always been our family tradition, Christmas tradition. In our family, we always do that yearly. It was fun to do it. I really love doing that, and actually, that's one of the things that I missed celebrating Christmas in the Philippines. Another popular decorations in the Philippines are the Belen. The Belen is similar to the nativity scene in many Western nations that shows Holy Family, the birth of Jesus Christ. This is often showcased in many churches, schools, homes, and establishments. These are being displayed until the Feast of Epiphany or Three Kings, which marks the end of Christmas season in the Philippines. Three Kings. Three Kings is a religious event in the Philippines celebrated with Mass every January 6th. It is also marks the end of Christmas season. The celebration of Epiphany is also known in the Philippines as Pasko ng Matatanda or Feast of the Elderly to honor the senior citizens. Christmas is much celebrated everywhere in the world. This is a season to give love and to give thanks. Filipino Christmas may feel like in the middle of summer or it neither has snow nor mistletoe. There's still no doubt that Pinoys always have a jolly Christmas. This is why everyone can say iba talaga ang Pasko sa Pinas, or Christmas is indeed different in the Philippines. That's why I miss celebrating Christmas in the Philippines. And if I could celebrate Christmas in the Philippines again, I would do it. And that, my friend, are the 10 unique Christmas traditions in the Philippines. I hope you learned something about my country and my culture. Comment down below the unique Christmas traditions of your country and your culture. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me today. This has been Kalishenanigans, your favorite family vibe. don't forget to subscribe. You have a great day, make good choices, and stay safe out there. Bye!